you guys didn't know, I just started my brand new Fortnite channel where I upload Fortnite tips, updates, best moments, and more. If you guys play Fortnite, be sure to click that link down in the description, go over there, and subscribe. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to the Call of Duty video. In today's video, I'm talking about the possibility of Black Ops 2 Remastered in Q3 of 2018, based off of Activision's annual finance report and some of the statements they've made today. Some really exciting stuff here if you guys are a fan of the Call of Duty series. If you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely awesome. Of course, smack up 102 likes would be the goal for this video, and of course smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Really do appreciate everyone new subscribing and all that sort of stuff. Let's talk about it. So Activision put out their annual financial report, and in that financial report they basically showed all their different finances and talked about what is coming for the rest of 2018. So this is what they said in terms of 2018. We expect to release World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth and our latest Call of Duty game in the second half of 2018. Now, of course, this is just standard stuff. We already know they've confirmed Treyarch is making the Call of Duty game for 2018. A lot of speculation around if that will be Black Ops 4. They also said this, though, which was really interesting. In addition, we expect to deliver ongoing content for our various franchises, including expansion packs for Hearthstone and Destiny 2, in-game events for Overwatch, and map packs for Call of Duty World War II, as well as releases of remastered version of titles from our library of IP. So they basically confirm something from Activision Blizzard is going to be remastered before the end of 2018. Now, of course, Activision Blizzard's biggest series that has older games, obviously Call of Duty, which sparks a lot of different rumors about what could possibly be remastered. Now, besides being a possibility of a Call of Duty remaster, the other rumor is that this could be possibly a remaster of Spyro the Dragon. However, the Call of Duty community has been a lot more vocal on this and wanting the remaster, and of course that would probably make them a lot more money doing a Call of Duty remaster, and it does make sense with the timing if we could line that up. So because of this annual report, it's basically got me thinking now that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has been the one that we've been talking about quite a bit, and there's been a bunch of different info and hints and stuff coming out towards that, but that one most likely was not going to be released until 2019 with Infinity Ward's next game. Now, if you remember, Infinity Ward is sort of the company or the developer under Activision that has been on the downfall, and they came out with some legendary games, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then after that they went into COD Ghosts, and then Infinite Warfare, which were sort of slower games, you know, in terms of sales and money making and stuff like that. And with Infinite Warfare, they also released Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, the rumor is that that was going to come out 2019, which would be next year's release, with the basically their new game as well as Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. However, there was another rumor going around that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was to be released in the summer of 2018. Now, I personally did not believe that rumor, but with this the annual report, that could, you know, lead that one to have a little more traction behind it. I still don't believe that one could be possible. What I think this could be here is that if this truly is a Call of Duty remaster coming in 2018, we got to think right now. And of course, this is Treyarch's year. Treyarch is most likely coming with Black Ops 4, which is going to make a huge bang. And Treyarch also has some of the most legendary games in the past. Now, let's go through their past games. They have, of course, Black Ops 3. Makes no sense to remaster Black Ops 3 because that's already one that's on new consoles and is a really, you know, came out in 2015. It's not very old of a game. They're not going to remaster a game 3 years after it came out for the exact same console. That just makes no sense. So if we go back past that, we have BO1, BO2, and World at War. And World at War was one that was not as commercially successful at the time World at War came out. A lot of people, that was 2008 when World at War came out. And when that game came out, that was like the first time in the COD community that most people, you know, half the players were sort of on World at War, and the other half went straight back to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And then Black Ops 1, super popular explosion of a game. Same with Black Ops 2. So I would think if this is going to be a Treyarch remaster, it would be between one of those two games, and Black Ops 2 would just be the obvious choice in my opinion because of how big that game was, and there's been rumors going around about this game being remastered for so damn long. Now, the thing is with, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, if we are going to get a Treyarch remaster this year, would you want it to be BO1, or BO2, or you could even let me know in the comment section down below if you want it to be World at War. I think the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, I honestly do believe the Modern Warfare 2 remaster is the most plausible out of all of these, but I don't think that will come until 2019 with Infinity Ward, because the thing with this and with the remasters with Treyarch is that when it comes to Infinity Ward, and the reason why they put Call of Duty 4 Remastered out in the first place, or Modern Warfare Remastered, was because they knew that Infinite Warfare, when they put it out, it was going to have, or not necessarily that they knew Infinite Warfare was going to get such hate and such bad reception, but they knew coming off of COD Ghost, they didn't have that much momentum going for them. So the way that they did it, and they sort of packaged the COD 4 Remastered, packaged that with Infinite Warfare to basically boost their sales, and the game still didn't end up selling like the top sales, but it did do fairly well because of those two things. I think Infinity Ward after Infinite Warfare is still in that lower place, and honestly this might be their last chance in 2019, so that's why I think it's pretty much, guaranteed we'll get some sort of remaster of a Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, and of course I would lead to Modern Warfare 2. But the interesting thing with Treyarch and with the thing with the financial report and them saying something is going to be remastered in 2018 with Activision Blizzard, whether it's going to be a Call of Duty or not, if it was going to be a Call of Duty, first of all, it makes no sense for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered to come out with Treyarch's new game, which will be, we'll just say Black Ops 4 in quotations for now. That would make not much sense. The other thing is that Raven Studios is the company who made Call of Duty 4 Remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered, and they've been pretty much silent since then. And usually when they go silent, it means they're working on something. Now, they have worked with Infinity Ward in the past. They've also remastered old Call of Duty games. So I think if they were remastering Modern Warfare 2, that could be a thing, or maybe because of how the time cycles work, in the time since 2016 to 2018, that's 2 years. Their last remaster only took 1.5 years, I think, they took them to remaster Modern Warfare. So if Raven Studios is the one working on this with Treyarch, BO2 or BO1 Remastered is highly possible, and the sales with that would be through the roof. But like I was saying before, Infinity Ward really needs that remaster to sell copies, and Treyarch really doesn't. So if Treyarch was going to do this remaster that came out with the game, I think this would be something that could honestly take the Call of Duty series to the absolute next level. I thought that would happen when the first time they put out 2 games, which was 2016 with the Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare. But the fact was that Modern Warfare was one that kind of got old quick because it was such an old game and one that people had played so long ago, and it really was so different from the new play styles. And that's sort of where the disconnect was between the new players. I mean, Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you can't get those are complete opposites, right? And Infinite Warfare, of course, wasn't a very successful game. But if, say, this year Treyarch comes out with their new game and throws out Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 Remastered, that could be what is needed. And the thing that with Black Ops 2 is that, yes, it's a boots on the ground game, and of course Call of Duty is back to boots on the ground now. I don't think we're going to see a futuristic, that's another big debate, is would Black Ops 4, Treyarch's next game, have futuristic movement? I think if we were ever to see fancy movement again, it wouldn't be jetpacks, because those have such a negative stigma behind them. I think it would be some sort of, sliding or definitely, please no wall running, please no double jumping jetpacks. I'm totally cool with sliding or maybe some little movement systems you can do, but stuff that's not really insane and keeps the game modern. The thing with Black Ops 2 is it's an older game. It came out 2012. 2012 is when it came out, but that game was based in 2025, which means it would still be based in the future if it came out in 2018 remastered, and that game really did have that modern feel to it. For coming out in 2012, that game was 100% ahead of its time and was 100% within the top 3 most successful Call of Duty games out of just pure sales. I think it's definitely top 4. I know BO1, BO2, MW2, and MW3. Those are all super successful games in terms of sales, and I would personally love to see BO2 remastered. I don't think it would be too hard to do. If Raven Studios is a company that can remaster games, all you got to do is, the graphics are pretty modern on that, change that, and then of course, if a game was to be remastered, they would make a lot of money off it and profit off of it based on their new DLC system, like they did with COD 4 Remastered. Makes a lot of people mad by doing that, but it's definitely a way that when they remaster these games, they get a huge amount of profit out of it for, I'm not going to say a minimal amount of work, but it definitely is less work to remaster a game than to completely make a new game. And we all know Activision, Blizzard, all these different developer companies around them, they are all about the money, and this would be a way to, you know, make their shareholders happy and just smash it out the park with the earnings for 2018, you know, towards the end of it. So just my 2 cents here. I would love to see Black Ops 2 remastered. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you want to see the most? BO1 remastered, BO2 remastered, MW2 remastered? Let me know. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, sub for Cookie and Not Licky, and I'm out. Peace.